back to Prince in the Kitchen. In today's video, we'll be making some salad with our homemade vinaigrette sauce to serve with some curry chicken. Are you ready? Well, I am. Before we get into the video though, please remember to subscribe to Prince in the Kitchen. Get us to 500 subscribers. Can you get us to 500 subscribers before Prince in the Kitchen birthday? Yes, I don't want her to know that I told you guys, but can you get us to 500 followers? Our editor will put that date right on the screen so you know. Alright, let's see if we can get that, out there. Now I'll be doing the salad for today, so let's just get started. So I have some lettuce here, and I'm going to start by cutting our lettuce. I remember the little trick that I told in the last video. If you don't remember, well, I'm going to share it here. So what I like to do is kind of layer the lettuce, although it's already layered, it's a layered leaf, but I like to layer it and kind of like turn it in like a burrito kind of thing, and then I like to cut it. So that's what I'm doing here. You can leave big chunks. I know some persons like when the lettuce when the lettuce cuts are big. You can also do them small, whatever you desire. You can do that. So I'll just do them like medium size, not too big, not too tiny. Alright, so I have some more lettuce here. Oops. So you can put as much as you possibly can fit, and you just roll it. Oops, I have some left out here. Doesn't matter, it can fit in. Alright. And then I just cut it. I have some medium cuts. Nothing too big. Nothing too tiny. Yeah, just put them in. Okay, so I'm just gonna cut. And I just have a little bit more. And this will be my last set of lettuce. So I'm just getting all the miscellaneous pieces, grouping them together. Oops, we have a lot left. Like I said before, it doesn't matter how big or small your little burrito roll is, it's fine. You can always do it to your liking. Alright, so I get all of them in one roll like that. So I'm just cutting. Whoops. And I just love how it looks when you cut it. It just looks amazing. Alright, and in we go. I'm just going to do a little check to ensure that I have no more lettuce in my thing. Okay, just have these little pieces left, and then I'm finished with our lettuce. Alright, so let me just show you how we do a little burrito. So just a little roll here. Yeah, you kind of groove it, just hose it together with this little flat piece. And you come in. I'm actually very excited to make this salad today. Because we're using a little special ingredient, and you will see it soon. Guys, you know the Prince style already. Our vegetables were washed with some salt water, properly washed. So you know I have some fresh vegetables going into our salad. Here I have some spinach, but I'm just using the leaves. So I'm just showing you while I'm taking off the leaves off of the spinach. Show you the parts that I use. I don't use these parts, just the leaves. If you don't like spinach in your salad, it's fine. Remember, everything that we're using here is optional. If you want to try it exactly like how we're doing it, that's fine. If you want to put something that you think will go great in yours, that's fine as well. So here I have some some spinach. And I said lettuce because I'm going to relate it to lettuce. I'm going to do it kind of the same way like how I did my lettuce. Some persons like to leave the leaves right in, like don't chop up the leaves. But I like to do my burrito roll same way, and just kind of do smaller pieces with my spinach. Not as big because our spinach is not as big as our lettuce, but smaller pieces. And if you want to go into half, you can do this as well. And you just sprinkle it in. I'm just sprinkling it in into my basin. You will see how. So you're seeing how that looks now. Alright, so on to the next. So I have some cucumber here, and what I'm gonna do, I'm doing my cucumbers in half. So I'm just gonna kind of carry it down, but not all the way down. I'm gonna leave it at about right there, where you can kind of flop it and kind of flop it. If you want to do it in four, that's okay. I'm going to do just carry it down just about there. I like my cucumber chunks, not as large. Alright, and then I just cut it. You see that? So it makes it easier, and you do thin slices. If you like thick slices, that's okay. And we're just slicing it. Some of my slices may come out thinner or thicker than others. That's okay. That's all fine. It happens. Alright, so just keeping it, chopping it, and then we're down to like the bottom part. Alright. So now I'm just gonna put in a half a piece here. I can just rip it in half. That's some spinach. I'm just gonna add it to my salad bowl. I'm starting to fall in love with making salads. I don't know why, but I am. And I like a good salad with a good dressing. Alright, so on to the next. Now we have our salad here. Nice big pretty salad. So I'm just gonna cut our top right here. Alright, so that's what I cut off from the top. You can always cut around it if you don't want to waste our tomato. We're not into wasting, so we can cut around it.
Guys, Prince just in for a few little minutes to show you our amazing curry chicken. This is what we're gonna have our salad with a little pinch of white rice. So this is our amazing curry chicken. In this curry chicken we have Irish, carrot and chocha. So just look at it, well seasoned with our onion, scallion, garlic, scotch bonnet pepper, and it is up and running. Our amazing curry chicken. And guys, if you miss it from the start, then you can always visit Prince in the Kitchen, where I have some amazing curry dishes recipe. I have about 3 or 4 curry recipe out there on the video. So if you want to build it and watch it from scratch, if you want to make your own from scratch, you can visit Prince.
I chopped my salad in half. Half of it is already in the salad. I'm going to show you what I do with this half. So what I'm doing is I have it like this, right? Then I turn it like this, and I'm going to cut it down like that, and I just keep on splitting each section that I get into half. So here's a can be a bit tricky. Is cut it down into half, and what I do is I kind of like turn it like this, and then I'll do like this. So for today's salad video, I want them to be cut like that, and not like round. Alright, like what was in last week's video. If you like your tomato round though, please check out last week's video to see how I did that and what I used for my salad that week. This salad this week is gonna be a bit different. Alright, so we're just cutting in. I don't think it matters like how you cut it, because all of it is going into the salad anyways, all the pieces of tomato, so you know. Alright, so this was the quarter that we did. And what we can do, you can cut this in half or you can do it like this, you know, it's fine. And then we'll just, sorry, I'm gonna just do it like that. If you want your chunks to be bigger though, you can just cut it in half instead of doing it in 4s like what I'm doing. Just up to you, it's your taste, you know. Also, please remember to share this if you have done it. If you watched the video and you were inspired, show Prince in the Kitchen what you did. Post a pic on Instagram and tag at Prince Cooking. That's the name on IG. Oops. And then we'll see what you did. Okay, so this is how our salad is looking. I'm not quite finished, but I'm just showing you. I'm just kind of mixing everything together. And you know, when you're doing your salad, you can add your mustard, your cilantro, asparagus, whatever you want to put into your salad, it's fine. Every salad is not the same. You can also add chicken or shrimp, you know, stuff like that. And you know, salad is definitely the way to go. It's definitely healthy. It's nutritious, especially in this time where it's like easy to get sick and so on and so forth. You want to kill your immune system by digesting fruits and vegetables, right? So we have tomatoes as fruit or vegetables, and we can also like eat more fruits, you know, eat healthier to maintain a proper diet, right? And a good diet is not just vegetables, it's all food groups, but just having them equally. Alright, so now we're going to just do our sweet pepper. So cut my sweet pepper. I already de-seeded it. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to do long streaks like that. Now I like long streaks in my salad. I know that a lot of persons like it diced. It's all up to you. What you can do though to find like that mix is like cut it in half. So I'm just gonna add that in, and then do the same thing to my other half of sweet pepper. And if the seeds get into it, it's not a big deal. It's fine. And then we're just gonna turn it. You can cut those in half, and we'll just sprinkle it in our salad. Okay, and now on to my favorite part. So here we have beetroots, right? It's matching the color of our knife today. What I'm going to do is I'm going to shred this beetroot, and I'm just going to shred to put in our salad. And it's going to add like a pop of color, also that nice beet taste that we love. I'm so excited for this. Shredding it just to get those nice shreds. Oh, and I can smell the beets. I remember I said that we're doing some beetroot, carrot, and ginger juice. So can you imagine? It is a blast. Alright, so we're shredding it, and we're shredding it. And now we're down to the tea. This is what we got. So I'm just going to lick the grater a bit just to get all of those pieces out. Oh, you see that? It's amazing. Alright, so now I'm just going to add it to. Oops. So now I'm just going to add it to my salad. Alright, you seeing that? Okay. And then I'm just going to mix everything around. So I'm just going to use this and mix everything around. And don't mind it unless this is turning purple. It's because of the color of the beet. It has a very strong color. And its ability to dye is amazing. And it just makes it look even prettier, right? And you're still tasting everything. You're still going to taste the cucumber. You're still going to taste the tomato and your lettuce and your spinach. And your sweet potato, not sweet potato, what am I thinking about? Your sweet pepper. But we cannot beat that dye of that beetroot. So let's have to work with it and embrace it, right? Alright, so this is how we're looking. Now I'm just going to make our vinaigrette. Now for our vinaigrette, we want to ensure that we appeal. So now we're going to make our vinaigrette. And for our vinaigrette, we want to appeal to all of our senses. So we want to appeal to our sour, our sweet, our savory, our salt, and our bitter. Now for our savory and the base of our vinaigrette, I have some Crisco organic coconut oil, and I'm using this to replace olive oil. Now I think it's a suitable replacement for olive oil, and it's also good, you know. But if you have olive oil, you can use it. And I'm going to use 1.5 or 2 tablespoons of coconut oil, because as I said before, it is the basis of our vinaigrette, and it's what's going to make, you know, it's spreadable. Alright, so I end up using 4. Alright. Stop it. Ready? Now I have some lemon here, and I peeled, well, the bottom is peeled. Sorry if my hands look like this, it's the beetroot. And remember, if you don't want your salad to look like that with the beetroot, you can always set it one side, but I don't think, you know, it matters. So I'm going to just use this right here to get all the juice from my lemon without the seeds, old-fashioned way. Okay, so I'm gonna squeeze all of that juice out. Ooh. Oh Lord, look at that. I'm squeezing all of that juice out. Everything, getting it out. That lemon smells so good. So this is how my lemon looks. And I have a lime here that I'm just going to do the same to as well. Just squeeze this out a bit. Alright. So I'm just squeezing that out. This is how the inside of the lime looks. You know what I'm going to do is just take up this part and just pour what we got into our vinaigrette. Alright, I'm just going to mix this around. So we have our savory, we have our sour. Now we're just going to put just a little tip of salt in there for our salty. So let's see, just a little tip. Alright, just a little tip. Then we're going to appeal to our spicy. Why did I say spicy? We have our spicy, and I just have a little black pepper to account for our spicy. Just a little black pepper. Nothing too overwhelming. I also have some vinegar. You can appeal to our sour as well. I'm not going to use a lot. I'm just using half a quart full of vinegar in our vinaigrettes. And in our sweet, so I have some sugar here. You can use honey, but I have some sugar. I'm just gonna like sprinkle some sugar in, just to account for that sweetness. Alright, and we're just mixing that in. And here we have it, our vinaigrette, spicy, sweet, sour. Woo. See that the black pepper is working. Salty, savory, and for our bitter, we already have our spinach, you know, our beetroot, our lettuce, and you know, our bitter is taken care of. And this is how our vinaigrette looks. And then, if you're not going to eat your salad now, you won't pour your vinaigrette on now. You'll pour it on when you're ready. So when we're ready to serve, you will see. Okay, guys. So we're pouring out our beetroot, ginger, and carrot juice. So look at that, thick and nice. And this is how our dinner is looking. It looks so delicious. I'm so excited. We have our salad over here. We have our curry chicken. We have some white rice. This is looking amazing. It has potatoes and carrots and chocho. This is looking like a balanced meal. And now we're just pouring our amazing vinaigrette salad dressing over our salad. Listen, I'm so excited and I'm so hungry just looking at this right now. This was an amazing dish and you should definitely try this and tag us and let us know that you did it, you know. Support Prince in the Kitchen and comment below if you will do it, or if it's something that you'll try in the future, or if you like this dish. Please remember to subscribe, share with your friends if you want to see more amazing innovative dishes like this on Prince in the Kitchen. We all love you. Big up on yourself. Bye.